Hello everyone, welcome back again to Playwright with Java Automation Testing Session 22. In today's session, you will learn how to capture element level, full page and masking screenshot in Playwright with Java. So capturing the screenshot for the test execution is one of the important activity in any test automation which help user to identify defect and problem by referring the screenshot. So Playwright provides screenshot method to capture a screenshot of the web page where an exception or error occurred during the execution of code or validating the assertion. So basically, for any kind of testing, whether you are doing functional testing, automation testing, UI level, API level, and mobile automation, or you are doing manual API testing as well. So for any kind of testing, right, capturing the screenshot is very crucial part for the tester, because without the screenshot, you will not able to identify whether your code has been worked or not previously as well. And without the screenshot, right, in case you are also logging a defect, right, developer might not accept the defect, because without the screenshot there might be not appropriate steps added to the defect, or maybe some of the right key information might be missing, or miscommunication might be there. So always any kind of testing, whether say functional like API, mobile or automation testing, capturing the screenshot is very crucial part, like for the tester. So when a tester tests any application, maybe many of the functionalities are not working compared to the expected result. So tester log this defect and tell developers about getting the defect in the code and suggest to fix the defect or bug to retest once again. However, developer never accept a defect without required evidence and details. Developer need the required evidence to analyze the issue as well. That's why taking the screenshot is one of the mandatory evidence to view and understand why the test has failed. User can take the screenshot in image files like PNG or JPG here in the Playwright. Some of the possible scenario where user might need to capture the screenshot primarily in the Playwright with Java is like application issues, assertion failure, difficulty to find locator on the web page, timeout to find locator on the web page, or exception or any kind of error occurred during the runtime. So sometimes, right, we would require the screenshot at the partial level, right, or maybe the locator levels instead of full page. So frequently in test automation, there is a need to capture specific element or section of the page to validate visual features or to log them for debugging purposes instead of the whole page. Traditional screenshot captures the entire page, making it challenging to pinpoint the exact source of an issue. Element-specific screenshot allows tester to focus on the specific area causing problem, expediting the debugging process as well. When a test fails, isolating the problematic element through screenshot accelerate the analysis process. Tester can quickly identify the cause without shifting through extensive screenshot of the entire page or the full page. In scenario where visual element matters, capturing screenshot of the specific element facilitates visual validation. This is particularly valuable in ensuring that the layout, styling, and the content of the critical element meet the expected standard. So that is the reason. Sometimes instead of capturing the screenshot for the full page, we can try to capture the screenshot or element level or locator level, or maybe the partial part of the page. There are several ways to capture screenshot in Playwright with Java. To take a screenshot in Playwright Java, utilize the page.screenshot method. This method provides option for saving the screenshot to a file or obtaining it as a byte array. So taking a screenshot and saving it to a file. This will save full page screenshot as any name. You can give suitable name. In user current working directory, user can specify a different path or file name if required. So what we can do, page.screenshot, where you need to pass new page.screenshot option .set path, and here you can give the path and the screenshot name. Taking the screenshot of a specific element also is possible. So what we can do, page.screenshot, new screenshot, page.screenshot option set path, right? And you can make it set set full page level. It will capture the screenshot for the full page, right? If you want to do the screenshot for the only the visible area, you can only call the other one whatever told. And if you want to do it locator level, so you can identify the locator first with the help of the like ID, XPath or CSS selector. After that, with the help of that particular locator element or object, we can call the screenshot method, and then new locator dot screenshot option set path, and you can give the path and the screenshot name. So these are the different way we can deal with the screenshot. Now let's see the implementation. So far, whatever we have understood in the session. After that, we will go to the couple of more stuff. Okay, so here what we will do, we will just, this is the implementation of the project, right? We have I have created a new class called Playwright Session 22, and this is the nothing, this is the three step is required to create an object for the Playwright browser and the page. So it will open a new browser along with Playwright instance, and it will open a new page, and this page will be open. And in this particular page we are trying to load that jqueryui.com droppable sites URL. And once you open it, right, you could see this is the website, right? There is a, after the website is open, right, I can capture the screenshot. Apart from that, I can drag and drop the element as well. Okay, so but here I will know that drag and drop element is available inside the frame. Okay, so I need to handle the iframe first. After that, I can drag and drop it. So let's try to capture a screenshot, like full screenshot here. Okay, so what is the way you can do, let's see, like page dot screenshot, new page dot screenshot option, and we can set the path dot get, whatever way we want to do. We can hard code it as well, and we can use set full page method to true. So what we'll do, we'll do page dot screenshot method will call, right, here you could see. And then we can pass, after calling the screenshot method, we can pass new page dot screenshot option. Okay, it is coming from the com.playwright or microsoft.page.screenshot option, right? And after that, what we can do, we can call dot set path, and where we can try to set the path here. So we can hard code it if required. So let's set the path here. So this is the src test java, and we can try to save it in the target folder, right? So what we can do, we can give it double quote here. Within the double quote, we can try to capture the screenshot in the target folder. Okay, so let's give that target folder name, and here in the target folder I can try to create a new folder called screenshot, and I can end the slash, and I can, after that, I end with that double quote. Sorry, what's out inside it. Okay, and after that, here I need to concatenate, right? I'll be using concatenate. I can hard code the screenshot name called test dot, any extension I can give. Primarily it will allow me with the extension called like png or jpg. So here we can give again with the second bracket, sorry, double quote. So that is the screenshot name, and the screenshot will be stored in the target, and it will create a new folder called screenshot in the target folder. And here we can call set full dot set full page. You could see dot set full. Okay, so let's see what the problem is coming. We need to import here. Okay, page dot screenshot, new page dot screenshot options dot set path. Okay, here you need to call another stuff. Okay, before that it will be path dot get. Okay, and this is the stuff we need to pass it here. Okay, after that we can use dot get full page. Okay, we need to import some of the stuff, might be. Okay, we need to import the path, and any other stuff we need to import, we need to, I think that's fine. Path dot get and dot get, it is still not coming. So let's check the code whatever way we need to do. Page dot screenshot, new page dot screenshot options dot set path, and here you need to use path dot get. And what is that stuff we need to do? Okay, the slash will not be there because we are directly storing in the target folder, so you can use double quote. Target is the folder name, and we are storing it directly here. We are concatenating it, ending it. After that, set path here, that's perfectly fine. Path dot get, it is fine. Now it should work. Dot set full page, right? You could see now it is coming. Set full page, need to make it true, so it will get the full page of the and it will right take the screenshot. Now we need to import some stuff whatever is missed. Okay, it is path dot get, not the path, sorry, this path dot get. So we need to import that one, the path from the Java utility. Okay, now error message gone, right? So what we need to call, it is mentioned here, but like there might be some mistake because it's a very big code, right? So you can copy the code as well if required. Page dot screenshot new, then page dot screenshot option dot set path, and here it will be path dot get, and this is the target folder I am trying to create and create a new folder called screenshot, and I want to save the screenshot at test.png, and I want to take the screenshot of the whole page. So whole page means this is the whole page completely, not only the visible area. It is whole page, it will take the screenshot, right? This whole page in a single screenshot. So that is the possible with the help of the get set full page equal to true. Now if you try to run the code, it will open the page and it will open the jquery.ui.com droppable page, and it will take the full page screenshot, and it will store it into the target, and it will create a new folder called screenshot in the target folder, and screenshot name will be test.png. So it is just opening the page, it will capture the screenshot. Now let's refresh the project, or you can refresh the target folder only, that it will still work. Okay, now if you just go to the target folder, you could see the target folder screenshot folder got created. Whatever way we want to do it, new folder got created. Now if you want to expand it, you could see that test.png got created, right? Whatever name we have tried to give it. Okay, but now the problem is like open with like internal web browser, you could see this is the whole page is taking, right? Not only the visible area, right, or the visible default area, it is taking the whole page. But the problem is that, like in case I am trying to use that same code again and again, and where I am hard coding, every time it will try to replace the old one. So that is the problem, right? I cannot have all the code right here. So what we can do, we can try to give something as a unique. So what we can do here, we can instead of test.png, what we can do, we can use a concatenate and sign here. Okay, and we can call system dot, system is a class in Java, dot current time in millis. So this will be unique, right? And after that I can again concatenate, and I can give the extension of the screenshot called .png. So it will not replace that one, right? And set full page equal to true. Or if we do not set full page equal to, it will only just capture the screenshot on only the visible area. So that is still fine, right? I already know how to take the screenshot of the whole page. Now it will try to capture the screenshot only the visible area instead of the whole page. So it will open the page again. It will try to capture a screenshot with the like system.current milliseconds, and it is only the visible area, not the whole page. Now if you refresh that screenshot folder again, right, you could able to see there is a screenshot created, right, which is the current millisecond format. .png is the extension. You can try to open it here. You could see the visible area, not the full page, right? So you can remove this one, these two screenshot if required. Just simply delete it, so that nothing will be there here, all will be deleted. Okay, now again I can run the same code, not be a problem. Now what we want to do, we want to kind of first handle the frame, right? So what we can do, we can create a locator, say called frame object. As we already know, there is a frame associated, equal to page dot frame locator, frame locator, and where I can just simply pass the CSS or XPath of the frame, right? So what we can do, there's a frame associated. You could see reload frame option is there, or view pay frame source. I can go to the inspect, and you could see this is the iframe available. So I can try to mouse it over the whole section. You could see some iframe is available, and what is the class name is demo hyphen frame. So what we can do, we can create XPath here for this element / iframe and at the rate class equal to, you could see 1 out of 1 element is being displayed, the whole frame section is displayed. So I can try to use that one here within the double quote. This is the XPath, I am just referring it, sorry. This is the XPath, I need to refer it to identify the element, the frame element, right? So I need to import that locator from the change it to frame locator. Okay, it will be frame locator, sorry, not the locator, because return type will be frame locator na, from here for the frame dot frame locator method. You could see return type will be frame locator, not the locator. So now I already kind of like created an object for the particular frame first, because this is not a locator, it's a section, whole section. Now what I can do, there is some element available, right, called draggable and droppable. We can try to identify this element, right? This is the ID available. So with the help of the ID or CSS or XPath, I can try to identify the element. So with the help of the ID, what is the ID? Div is the tag. So let's press again here, give it div, give, we can create a CSS 6 path, because in case we know the ID, it will be tag name has ID. You could see 1 out of 1 element is being displayed, right? So what we can do, we can use the page normally dot locator, but here it is already element is inside that frame locator, so I need to call that frame locator object, then only I can navigate to the element. So what we'll be doing, we'll be using that frame locator dot locator method, I'll call it to identify the element, and then here I can give that XPath or CSS whatever I have created. So this is the XPath CSS created for this particular drag me, I'll be giving it. Okay, then what I'll do, I will be calling the method called screenshot, and then I'll be giving it called here, okay, screenshot dot, or you can give some okay, here we can give new locator instead of new page option, locator, because I want to capture the screenshot only for the specific locator. New locator dot, there is an option called screenshot option, screenshot option, then dot set path, and here I can just call the other way, right, whatever we have created, paths dot get, and this is the stuff. Okay, so code should work fine to capture the screenshot only specific to this element, draggable object element, it will capture the screenshot only for this element. Similarly for the droppable, if you want to do it, okay, what you can do, you can change it accordingly, droppable, otherwise rest of the stuff will still some same, and you can capture it. You can hard code it as well if required, like draggable.png, or you can try to use system dot current millisecond, so it will be unique only. Every time you can run it, so that it will not replace, it will create a new screenshot with the current millisecond format. Now just let's try to run the code and let's see what's happening there. So all the screenshot I have removed. So it will again, after opening the page, it will take the screenshot. After that, it will identify the two elements, draggable and droppable, and it will try to take the screenshot of these two particular sections of the element. Let's close it. Let's refresh the screenshot folder. Okay, sorry, we need to refresh it. And you could see there are three screenshots got created, right? The first one is for the page whatever it was loaded initially, because this is the code I want to create, right? This is the code, right? The .png, all are PNG format only. Okay, this is the first one. Second one is coming as only for the draggable item, right? Drag me. Only this section is being displayed in the screenshot. And third one is only for this one, droppable item, right? So you could see now it is only droppable, drop here. So that is the way only section or a particular element I can capture the screenshot, and also I can capture the screenshot whatever, right? Browse, Windows element visible, or I can capture the screenshot at the full page level as well with the help of the set full page to true. Okay, so you can remove all the screenshot again. And after that, what we can do, we can try to drag and drop. So what we'll be doing it, there is a again we'll be using that one, same thing. We'll be calling it draggable part till the draggable part, because these objects are available inside the page of frame only. Otherwise, the page should work instead of the frame locator element. Okay, draggable item I want to drop it. Sorry, this draggable item I want to drag and drop with the droppable item. So what I'll be doing, I'll be calling the drag to method, right? And I can provide the target stuff, right? So what is my target stuff? So again here, the frame object dot locator, then I can pass it the droppable item reference, and I think I can end the code. Now it's fine, working fine. After that, I can try to capture the screenshot again. So what I'll be doing, I'll be trying to capture the screenshot. I can maybe try to capture the screenshot of the full page as well. So what I'll be doing again, I'll be calling that dot set full page to true, and I can end with colon. And I need to give one more bracket, that's all. Yeah, so what will be happening now? Initially, it will open the page jquery.com droppable. It will capture the screenshot only for the whatever area it was visible by default in the page. It will try to identify the frame. After the frame is identified with the help of the frame object reference, it will identify the draggable and droppable object, and it will capture the screenshot only specific element level. After that, it will do the operation called drag to drop, right? Frame object locator, this part I want to drag it to and drop it here. This is a single step is possible. After that, right, I am trying to capture the screenshot here, right? Page dot screenshot. Okay, new option, set option. This is the target folder. I want to take it as system current millisecond, and maybe instead of PNG I can take it JPJ as well. Okay, so this is the three PNG, one JPJ. Let's save the code and let's run it and let's see what's happening there. Okay, you could see drag and drop happen also, because the element was available inside the frame. So with the help of the, I need to first create a frame locator for the particular frame, the CSS selector or XPath. After that, with the frame object reference, I can identify the draggable and droppable, and I can perform the drag and drop operation. After that, I can again try to capture a screenshot, which will be JPG format. Now let's go to the screenshot folder and try to refresh it once again more, and you could see now four different screenshot created. One is JPG, another is like PNG format. So in this first one is nothing, just as it is. After opening the page, only the default view in the of the page on the browser. Second one is only for the draggable item. Third one is again similarly for the droppable item only. And then the last one is after the drag and drop is happening and the full page, you could see, right? Drag and drop happen and the full page is coming. Okay, so drag and drop happen and the full page is coming from top to bottom completely. So that is the way I can try to capture the screenshot multiple times. After every operation I can try to capture the screenshot. So capturing screenshot, here you have learned how to capture the screenshot as a, right, the default default page view, how to capture the screenshot as the element level, how to capture the screenshot like again after the operation successful at the full page level. Okay, now one more stuff I will cover it here, right? This is called taking the transparent screenshot with Playwright. So user can capture only PNG images with transparent background using Playwright, right? To do this, set omit background provided to when taking a screenshot. This hides the default white background and allows for transparency. This does not work for JPG image. It will only work for PNG images. So what we can do, you can go to the page. After that, you can only just in the last, after capturing the screenshot, you can use set omit background equal to 2. So with the help of that, user can capture PNG image with transparent background, right? It will just in case any white background is there, it will not be there. It will be taking the transparent background for transparency, but it will not work for the JPG image. So what we'll be doing, we will try to create a transparent background images here. Okay, so it will be PNG and here at the end, instead of set full page, we will be called set omit. You could see omit background. So it will hide default white background and allows capturing screenshot with transparency. Not applicable for JPG image, default to false. So we need to change it to true. So it will just create remove the white background and it will just do it the normal background, like for transparency perspective. So now it will create more screenshot. Okay, so let's run it. It will or maybe you can remove all the existing screenshot. Now it will create the total 5 screenshot. One is after opening the page, which is the default window view or default page view. One is for the element, draggable element. One is for droppable element. After one, fourth one is for after drag and drop is happening, it will capture the screenshot with JPG format for the full page. And after that one last screenshot I want to capture it with the PNG format, where we are making set omit background equal to 2. Okay, now let's try to run it and let's see whether the 5 screenshot is getting captured. It will open the page, you will capture the screenshot. After that, it will capture the screenshot element level to element level as well, and then your movement will drag and drop will happen. After that, it will try to capture the screenshot for the full page, and at the last line, it will try to capture the screenshot by setting omitting background equal to true. Okay, now drag and drop happen. Now if you refresh the page here in the screenshot folder, you are able to see total 5 screenshots. With that, you could see now first one is after opening the page default view. Second one is only for the draggable object. Third one is again for the droppable object. Fourth one is like full page after drag and drop completely happening. Okay, and the last one, whatever we have tried to use, it is like the screenshot after setting omit background equal to true at the default view, right? So that is the way. These are the different kind of stuff we can deal with, right, while capturing the screenshot, right, at a partial page level, full page level, right, default page view, and as well as the element level as well. Okay, now let's comment out the code, or copy it and try to comment. Okay, comment out the code, it's fine. Now we'll try to navigate to a different page. Let's go to a different page called Facebook. Okay, so what we'll do, after the Facebook page open, we can try to enter some value, right? Say Haradhan and say password. Okay, right, this is the kind of sensitive information I've entered in the username password field, and that part I do not want to show anyone, so I want to just right kind of masking these two part, especially wherever there is email ID, password, mobile number, some case sensitive information you are passing, so those part you can try to mask it, right? So this is the very important aspects available in Playwright to mask any of the section or any of the element. So what will be there, right? Masking screenshot in Playwright with Java. So in Playwright with Java, the concept of masking primarily refers to the ability to obscure sensitive information within screenshot. This is achieved by using the mask option when capturing screenshot, which allows user to specify a list of locator whose corresponding element should be masked in the resulting image. So first we need to identify the element on the page that contains sensitive information. It can be password, field, personal data, email, right, user ID, all this stuff using Playwright locators. After that, when we need to call the screenshot method on a page or locator object, so pass a list of this locator to the mask option with the screenshot option. Right, I have tried to give an example here. So in the below example, the username field and password field are masked in the like some screenshot I want to capture it, right? Okay, appearing as solid colored boxes instead of their actual content. This feature is useful for security and privacy when sharing screenshot or presentation might be creating trouble for you, or it might be risk for you, right? With all the critical information. So what we'll do, we'll try to identify those particular field first, like email field and password field, right? So let's inspect it one. Okay, you could see some id equal to email is there and type equal to input. So what we can do, I can try to identify the element with the help of input has id. This is the css I can create it, right? So what we'll be doing, I'll be creating a locator, simply email text field equal to page, because there is no iframe or frame available, page dot locator. And here I can pass either id or css or xpath, whatever you feel, so that to identify the element first. Similarly for the other part, right, other field I want to mask is called password field, right? Email, and then I can make it password text. Here you can see it is pass, the id equal to pass. Okay, so that is the way I have created these two particular locator. Okay, after that, with this locator, to locator, I want to enter some value as well. Dot field method you can call it, because this is the text field. So I want to enter something like that. My name Haradhan Pal. I want to enter it. Similarly for the password field also, I want to enter some value. Okay. Dot field method I can call it, and I can give something called 123, and I need to end with colon. Okay. Now what I want to do, I want to capture screenshot with masking. With masking, like email and password field only either the full page or like only that default view, whatever way it's been. So what I need to do, we need to simply call this one. Okay, so let's copy the code so that there will be no error. These are the part, because this is, there is no iframe or frame available. Because iframe or frame was available, you need to pass that iframe reference instead of page, right? Page dot screenshot, new page dot screenshot option, set path. Here path dot get, and again you need which thing will be pasting it here, right? The target folder, and there is a screenshot folder created already, so you can remove all this part. Okay, then you can use like system dot current millisecond, or I can just give the direct name mask insert, right? And here you need to pass set mask array dot as list. Okay, then you can pass the variable name whatever you want to pass it. So what will be doing it, email text field I'll be changing it, and then I'll be changing it to password text field, because this is the two for field I want to mask. What more error is coming? So I think that the arrays part we need to import from the Java util. Yeah, after that error message gone, right? So what you need to do, first you need to navigate to the page website. After that you need to identify the element which you need to mask the value or the field completely. After that you can enter some value. You could see that after entering the value also this particular sections will be completely masked, so that nobody can view the data. And here you need to call page.screenshot, then new page.screenshot option dot set path. Here you can path like set the path, which path you want to capture the screenshot. And this is the like screenshot name, or you can use system dot current millis as well. And then you can set mask like array as list, and this is the two field you want to mask it. So that is also possible. So the whatever default view you will be able to take the screenshot, but these two field, email and password field, after entering the value it will be completely masked. So it will open the page, Facebook page. It will identify the email and password field. It will enter the value. After that it will try to capture a screenshot with the email and password field is masked. Okay, it's there, it's entered properly, and you are able to validate it. But whenever you are trying to validate the screenshot, let's try to go to the target folder, try to refresh it again, because screenshot already captured. Now you could see there is a mask screenshot.png created, because this is the name I have given. Now if you open it, you could see these two field, right, email ID and password field, right? It's in there, but it is being masked, right? You are not able to validate what data we have entered. But in the UI here you are able to see it, but whenever capturing the screenshot these two particular field is masked, right? Okay, so what will be happen, right? The username and password field are masked in the like mask screenshot.png images, whatever we have given the name, appearing as solid colored boxes instead of their actual content. This is the features primarily will be used for masking the screenshot in Playwright with Java. For security and privacy, when sharing the screenshot or presentation is required to the respective stakeholder. Okay. So what you can do with the screenshot, right? Okay, so you can take the screenshot for every actions or every operation, right? You can capture the screenshot by default view, whatever web page open. You can try to capture the screenshot for the full page, right? You can try to capture the screenshot at element level, right? Apart from that, you can also capture the PMG images with the transparent background, right, with the help of that set omit background equal to true. And last one, if you want to mask couple of the locators where you are entering the value already, but whenever capturing the screenshot you want to mask it, you can also do it also, right, with the help of set mask, right, array as list, and with the help of the variable or the element locator value, what are the element you want to mask it. So that are the stuffs you can try for capturing the screenshot by your own, and let me know for any problem you are facing. Okay, I think otherwise we are good for today's this particular session. Thank you.